Hello there, and thank you so much for joining us on Business Nigeria. Now, these are the stories we're tracking for you at this time. CBN orders banks to provide capital restoration plans. Nigeria and Netherlands begin renegotiation of double taxation agreement. Share steady dollar firms on United States tariff letter as oil prices dip. Well, let's take a deep dive into the commodities space this afternoon as gold has taken another tweak, now has taken a bounce into the positive side, 0.13% in green, selling for $3,347.10 an ounce. That's for gold this afternoon. That's looking prettier than what we saw yesterday on this chart. Let's look at other commodities and how pretty they're doing. Silver is $37.09, copper is $505.55, and platinum is $1,387.06. Let's see, coincidentally, all of these markets, all of these commodities, I beg your pardon, are in green. 0.49% in positive, copper is 0.59% in green, and platinum is 0.88% in green. Let's look at the change between yesterday and today. Positive 4.30. Silver is positive 0.18, copper is positive 2.95, and platinum is positive 12.11. Let's go to the other part of it and see corn, wheat, cocoa, and cotton. Well, it's a mixed bag right here. Now I think it's 2 in negative and 2 in positive. Corn and wheat down 0.31%, wheat 0.68% negative, and corn is negative 1.25, wheat is negative 3.75. Corn $402.25, wheat $544.75. For cocoa, it's $8,200 per metric ton. That's the figure that we see today. Cotton is $67.98. Back to that slide now. Positive 0.09 there, and it's a 0.13% in green. Cocoa is 1.22% in green. Well, let's see what global markets are looking like now. Share steady dollar firms on United States tariff letters. Oil prices dip. Now, stock markets in Asia took a stride with the latest twist in United States Donald Trump's tariff rollout later today, as the dollar held on to gains and oil prices retreated. Shares on Wall Street fell after Trump sent letters to 14 countries, including Japan and South Korea, unveiling sharply higher tariffs on the imports into the United States, while also postponing their implementation to August 1st. MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside of Japan rose 0.3%. Japan's Nikkei added 0.4%. That's it here in green. While South Korea Kospi jumped 1.5%. All of these markets up here are in green. But pan-region Eurostock 50 features were also down 0.2%. Now getting into the red, bloody nose for that market. Now German DAX features and also down 0.2%, and FTSE features slid 0.4%. Well, let's take you to the global oil markets now. Crude oil prices retreated today after rising almost 2% in the previous session as investors assessed new developments on the United States tariff and a higher than expected OPEC Plus output hike for August. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude rose to $67.51 with a negative flip of 0.62%. Brent crude futures sells for $69.29, also in the negative for 0.42%. Pony Light sells for $78.62, down 2.84%. And for the OPEC basket, dealers offer $69.85 with an upward margin of 0.09%. Well, let's get to our first conversation this afternoon. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace